Interestingly, the music is still playing. The stream is live. I'm just going to let people possibly filter in, come and say hello. Getting all professional like over here. It's going to be really funny if the music's not actually playing, it's just me here just going. Actually, from this angle, it does sort of look like I'm cooking in a small jungle. There you go, Clark. Oh, do you know what I should have put on that list? Apron. Too late now.
I mean, you do have a perfectly serviceable apron that someone bought for you.
I know, I love it. I was thinking variety. I also love the fact that you can look down and it tells you exactly. Interestingly though, sweet potato, it says roast for 45 to 50 minutes. I suppose you need less the way I do it.
I guess if you do it in the steam.
Whoops! We'll go out to the stores. It'll be the first time we've been out today. My one allowed trip. Safety first. Down, 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 down. I think that's enough of that. Can I even do this without disconnecting the stream? Yes, I can. Marvellous. No fade out, but there we go. Right, round 2, hot hock time. So, what we need is, for our mix that's going to go in the centre, and we're going to hope this works this time, we need half a cup, darn you American measures, which, oh crumbs, hang on, what's half of 64? I don't know. 64 grams of sugar. I'm actually running out of sugar, actually, love. I'm going to have to put that on the list.
You bought tons of coconut sugar though.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a good point. So we're not running out.
I don't know if it would work well with you. But
Yeah,
it will need to be used. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking, because it's gone wrong so many times, I might go with some more conventional ingredients just this time. Right. So we've got our 64 grams of sugar. It says technically 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. What do you say to that, love?
Definitely more cinnamon.
Definitely need more cinnamon. That is the correct answer. So just, I think 2. So let's mix this first. Just the old shaky shake. feeling positive. I'm feeling optimistic about this batch. Remind me that I said that in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Sort of wondering if we've got time to put this screen together tonight, but that might be a bit adventurous as well. There. Nice mixture. 1.5 teaspoons I've gone for, mixed in with the sugar, which is going to go into the centre of our hot dog. I'm going to need a little bit. Actually, I'm going to need my dough cutter, I think. I should be handling this as little as possible, but let's see how it goes. Right. So what we can hopefully see, if I deal with this very gently, is I have a very, very wet dough. Much wetter than last time. And honestly, this is where who knows what's going to happen next. I really have no idea. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if that's a bad thing. All I know is it's wet. And I'm going to try not handle it too much, but I'm going to... Bloody hell. Wet and sticky, folks. Wet and sticky. So I think the answer is going to be...
No. With sticky doughs, don't you use oil?
Yes, it's oil, not flour, isn't it? So we don't need that. Isn't it good that Mrs. Elton?
I mean, that's my understanding.
Yeah, I just want it to stick to the surface of the countertop.
Or last time, didn't we do it on, like, you can do it on, like, the glass surface that we've got there.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, let's try that.
I mean, it's going to stick. That's
regardless, yeah. Just going to give this a quick wash. Yes, let's see if this makes any difference. I can imagine some people from, the native land of Korea, a fine country, will probably watch this aghast. I wonder why it is I need 5,000 processors to do what they do with one hand tie behind their back. But silly. Right, here we go. I'm going to turn this out. No oil at all. I'm going to just... Wow. This is closer to a bloody sourdough. For anybody joining the stream now, this is the pretty bit. Oop. Like Augustus himself. Bloop. Is that a bad joke? Not even Mrs. Owl heard that one. So here we go. Try and get as much of this out as possible. Here we go. Yeah, this ain't a dough ball at all. This is a dough splat. All I can say is if this doesn't work, I'm not going to force you to eat this, my love.
Okay.
It is not looking promising.
Okay.
This is rapidly expanded to 10 inches in diameter. God, right, okay, let's just see if I can... Bit of oil for my hands. I'm going to get a dough cutter. Again, trying not to touch this too much. I don't know if this is right or wrong. Quite frankly, I think it looks wrong. But here we go.
It was really sticky before.
Was it?
Yeah, the
Well,
first time that you did it.
That may be promising then. Oh my good grief.
It was exactly like that before.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm going to need your help
Why? Oh, to put the...
to put the. Here we are, folks. This is. What's that stuff that you Shane Dawson?
Slime.
Slime. It's like slime.
Edible slime.
Edible slime.
Ooh,
Edible-
it looks horrible.
Right, swap the ball over to your side.
Gosh, it smells potent of yeast.
Maximum yeast power.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Alright.
Into the centre. I should have made a well. Hang on. That has done the opposite of helping.
Stop.
Okay.
And then gather.
Gather
I
the
think
corners of the gloop.
It's gonna go so wrong. Is anyone watching?
Not yet. We've not got anyone here to see this.
I think that's a good thing.
Right, hang
Aren't
on.
you meant to oil the pan?
Yeah. When they go
I
in.
think I know, but how are you?
I tell you what, hang on. Should we do them one at a time? Do you
I
want to?
think you need to do the first one to
Right,
see
okay.
if it.
Do you want to oil the pan? Here we are, folks. This is not right
No.
in any way, shape, or form. Something else has gone wrong this time. We will get there. We will get there.
How hot? Oh gosh, I've even got it on me now. How is that possible?
I don't know. We've made dough soup.
I mean, how do you correct that? Maybe you should put a bit of flour in. Will that help? Probably. Maybe.
Joe has joined us. Very wet. Oh dear. Yes.
Do you think maybe we should just add more flour?
I don't think so.
Why?
Only because it's already gone through all of its rising processes, and
Yeah.
I think let's just see how this one turns out.
Okay.
That was a bad yeasty smell then. Yeah. Yeah, it turns out we needed penicillin, not more raisin time. It is so sticky.
I don't understand what has happened for this to happen.
Neither do I, is the short answer. I mean, it smells nice. It smells like a...
It's not holding anything.
I think we're going to have to just drop this in the pan.
Yeah.
Maybe even just...
What time?
Put it on 7. I think.
Okay.
Whoa. It's got a good wobble. If this was a souffle, it would be an awful souffle as well.
Okay.
Right. Oh, God, how am I going to do this? Tip.
Oh, it doesn't even come off your hands.
It's not even, folks, coming off my hand. Hang on. Can I reach the dough slice?
Oh, be careful, because that is a blade.
We have managed to get one in the pan. This is going to be a messy, messy job.
Do you want to give me... Well, no.
Stand out the way.
What, do you use a fish slice?
Yeah. If it gets cooked well enough, we use these tongs to flip them.
You don't flip with tongs.
I do. I just got a spank with a fish like, folks.
That's an inaccurate representation. I hit you on your arm.
Hit me on the arm.
Look, it looks good though.
Okay, well, it looks all right.
Do you want me to hold the thing? Because you can't.
Yeah, do you want to see if you can keep in the angle down? Marvellous.
You...
Ah.
Ooh.
Oh, careful.
I don't know how to work with these angles. I can't see because of the chat. I don't know. Can you see a thing in the pan?
I can't. Aim that way a bit. There, that got it. Ha-ha! Hello! How long have you been on? I didn't get a notification. Oh, damn it, not the notification. Not very long, to be fair. We played some intro music, or we tried to. And as you'll come back to in a minute, you'll see we have slop. This is how carefully try not... Oh, that's going to fall over.
I know. Oh, God. How's that?
That's not bad. That's pretty much where we are. Yes, hopefully this will focus back in. What we have got, as Mrs. R tries the first one, is an incredibly sticky dough that's now stuck to the pan over there. Oh, you need a glass. Oh, that'll do. Press hard. Yes. We may have something. We may yet have something.
No, some of the...
Oh, it's fine. That's the least of our problems. Some of the cinema coming out the corner.
We'll get that.
Right. I'm going to try and form some of these into provisional balls.
Man, that's certainly how I know you.
Hey.
Right, I've got
Got a smush glass. Right. Try and somehow gloopy. Dare I say slimy? Caw, me likey. Yes, spanky. Yes, marvellous. Slappy on the arm, technically. Right. This. Oh, dear me.
this small.
If it turns out well, I mean, I'm going to be delighted. But quite frankly, I don't. In fairness, I think this is going to be the one we chalk up to. This did not go right, chaps. Something has gone wrong along the way.
Did you use the recipe that... Oh no, I don't think I sent it to you.
No, I used. To be fair, it was a pretty similar recipe.
Ooh!
Oh, okay. Well, it's browning. That's something. Maybe the answer would have been implements and not my hands. Maybe. But I mean, in fairness, it is all over the.
That's how they make them with their hands, though.
So. Okay, maybe I'll be a bit more brutal with it. And
Yeah, just be
quite so afraid of
confident.
it. Hang on. Let's attack with fire and fury. Hang on. I don't know who Fire and Fury are, but, you know, we'll dracoon them. Right, let's try and get some provisional looking pancake shapes down.
Yeah, confidence.
Manners makes the man. Sometimes confidence makes the blagger. This is just to draw you in and make suspense, clearly. Looks like a gelatinous cake dough. You may not be wrong.
Well, hot dogs are...
They are gelatinous, to be fair.
Because usually, my understanding is that they sometimes have rice flour in them, so...
Alice Penn's joined us. Hello, Alice. Hope you're well. We are making hot dog. Something's not quite gone right. The dough...
Do you think this is cooked?
No, flip it again. It needs to be a bit darker, I think. We'll bring out the first one in a second, but as you can see, it is...
That's the other side.
Yeah, that's not turning out bad.
But you think it needs more cooking?
Yeah, give it one more blast on that side, and then whap it on a plate, and then under the camera.
Okay.
So, yeah, whilst Korean pancakes are gelatinous, we don't think they're meant to be this gelatinous.
This wet.
This wet. It's incredibly wet. Sort of unworked.
Oh no! Cinnamon sugar escaping!
You may hear it, folks. Cinnamon sugar is escaping.
Okay, do you want to...
Like,
do that?
Yeah, whip that off. Let's
Anyway.
get that under the camera. There we are. I mean, that's what it's meant to look like. Do you want to knock the heat off and we'll just taste that one before we...
Yeah.
I mean, this is just... I'm now just transferring it from one hand to the other. So I'm just going to try... Don't try this at home.
I'll cut it up and you can try it. And I will also try it.
Because that's obviously very sharp and that's technically a very silly thing to do. So don't do that. Don't do what I'm doing right now. That is a bad thing to do.
I'm going to have the most sugary.
Sugary bit. I hate sticky fingers. This... Us what happens when I make ciabatta. Oh, really? So, do you know, I thought the dough felt familiar in some way. I thought it was like okay, I can get some appreciative ums. Hang on, let's try a bit. Oh, that's much better than the last one.
Tastes delicious.
Okay, all right. Okay. Possibly we may snatch something from the jaws of the other thing.
I think maybe I could cook it a bit more. A good?
Yeah, okay, we've got the taste, folks. Right, there's absolutely no point in me washing my hands, is there?
No.
Right, okay, so
Let's get these.
Let's get these formed, I think, maybe. If we get the sugar in each of them and then get them in. I think... I shouldn't have done this, actually. Come on, attack with confidence. Ah, there we go.
Do you think that we should...
Well, this might work, actually, leaving it on the cake slice. On the bread slice.
I don't think that's what it's called.
This slice, that one. Right, so we've got that there. If you pour the sugar in, just into the centre. Thank you. Then it must have been that lucky spank on your ass. Exactly. That's the way forward. Clearly, if things are going to go wrong, I have to just yell for Mrs. Al to come in with the
Fish slice.
with the fish slice. And this is really turning into a scene from a lower low. I mean arm. Yeah, of course, Joe. We all mean somewhere. Right, so if we do this one in next, and then we'll form another one whilst it's cooking.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, right. With confidence. 1, 2, 3. Hang on, scrape. You can do it. Does that work better or not than using my hand, I wonder? Oh, it's in?
Certainly in.
Right, okay. That's Mrs. Howell's doing that one. Try and get another one
Quick.
on there. Quick.
We need to
Do not dilly-dally.
work quick. We'll try and do like
Okay.
a few at a time. I think we'll have space for like 3.
Plant count. You're right, Joe. Plant is behind us. Hang on. It looks like I'm cooking in a jungle if we twist this way slightly. Right, okay.
When do
so,
I flatten with the...
after, I think, 60 seconds. I've just overturned that too much. Right, okay.
Put that one right over there.
So we've got 2 in, folks. Going
And then
on.
will you turn the camera around?
Yeah, then I'll whip the camera around. Hang on, shall I whip it around with the third?
Yeah, once the third is in.
Okay.
Because then you can do the flattening.
Yes.
So let's
right, okay. Third one on.
Oh,
Okay.
this one's quite a meaty one.
Okay, drop it there.
Wait, I think that needs a bit more.
Bit more because it's a big one. Right, okay. So then we're folding the corners over just to keep all the ingredients inside, or you'll do what I do and effectually flap at it and it will reopen and close repeatedly, which is just decidedly unhelpful. Right, oh, look at that. There we go.
Right,
Come
I'll
on,
move that one
seal.
over a bit.
Seal. This one's a bit gappy. Come on. You're gelatinous, you're meant to seal. Right, okay, in we go. Unfortunately, you're going to have to turn the camera.
I'm not good with angles. Just do it.
Oh, just
Hold the tripod.
it's going to be right. We're going to have a gelatinous tripod here, folks.
Oh,
Oh no! Here we are. Yes.
But can you not just have it turned that way? Yeah.
Okay, right. You've seen us folks doing the scooping. Now you can see the flattening.
Right, so then...
You don't really. So no. You flip it and then you flatten.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Flip, then flatten. So 1, 2, 3. So you've got a nice browning. And then squish down. God, you can do it harder than that. Yay.
Okay.
I shall hold that here whilst Mrs. Owl does the necessary flipping.
Oh.
Flip. Flatten. Big squish. You and your sticky fingers out. Steady on, Joe. Steady. Echoing some Terry Wogan here. Oh.
Sticky.
Sticky. Yes, the kitchen is not a place... Oh. For people that do not like double entendre, that's just everywhere. It's possible. Go on, you can do it. Yes, that's a good looking one. It's alright, they'll cook fine. No. Oh, well, you can just do that. Aha. Professional camera work here.
So obviously in Korea they actually, or you can get them on Amazon, but they have actual presses that you use.
Apply down, yeah.
This is all we have, a glass. So
And it works just fine.
we're
doesn't it?
using a glass.
Yeah, it works.
Well, it wasn't a complete disaster.
No, that was sort of snatched back from the jaws of the other thing. Right, so whilst they're browning, let's fill the rest of these,
okay.
and then
And then how are you going to transfer them?
with difficulty.
There you go.
But I shall work on that. Right, I'll let you.
Oh no, you got some stuff on it.
Where?
I'll start using another spoon.
Okay.
Otherwise the sugar will be compromised.
Compromised. Right, what I'm trying to do now, just off camera, is prepare these, put them back on the glass chopping board, and then I'll just try and whip them off when the time is right. In fact, they may need a turn actually. So do you want to just dump that and run? I think.
That needs a bit more.
A bit more. Right.
much more.
Okay. You give them a flip.
Okay.
So here we are, folks.
Hey!
I feel a Janet and John coming on. You know what, Alice? I could always narrate a few. Could even try writing a few, actually. Terry Wogan. I was thinking Samuel Jackson. Hey, looking good.
This one looks really good, but I probably... Do you think to make sure it's cooked through...
Give it a bit longer, yeah.
This one will need longer. This one's quite chunky. So.
Okay.
Or you can just buy these from a Korean supermarket in the freezer section.
You can. You can, and it's possibly less effort, but it's not as fun.
Are you having fun?
I'm having dough-related fun. Hello. Hello.
Oh no, the
That's
sugar.
all right. No, it's fine.
It's
even,
not
even the ones
fine.
you buy from the supermarket have a bit of leakage.
Ah, not this much.
Oh, well, I like that one. Well, I was thinking Vin Diesel.
Ooh.
Well, you got an ooh from Mrs. Owl on Vin Diesel.
No.
No. I didn't know he's your sort of chap.
Is he in Fast and Furious?
Yes.
Do you think this is done?
No. Bit longer.
Oh, you want me to sugar you as well? Jesus.
I know. Hard at work here. There we go. I've got a few more to do, so we'll be a bit...
No, it's fine. Remember, some of them are already done.
That is true. He is... Oh, of course he is. Vin Diesel is the voice of Groot.
Oh, yeah.
I liked Groot. This is Tree. I like Groot. Oh, hello. Hot. These are good. Maybe if I'd oiled the...
All the sugar's coming out. I think this must
All
be
right,
done.
whip it out then. Whip it out. Important. Gas, hob or electric? We're gas. We are a gassy sort of hob. And here's another one. Ta-da!
That's good. Should I take the others out?
Yeah, go on, take it. Yes, maybe the answer would be oiling the slice. That might make this a bit easier. However, with that said, we have got multiple hot dog.
Yes. I'll put some more oil on top.
Jolly good. Sorry about the noise, folks, but I think we're going to need an extractor fan. So here we go.
Oh, is it smoky?
It is a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't deafen you. Hello. Lovely acrylic nails. Joe has remembered.
Oh, thank you.
Delightful hands.
I wouldn't say that.
They are.
They're not. They're really chunky.
Chaps, say in the chat, by the way, if you can no longer hear because of the fan, and we'll open a window.
Do you want me to just open a window?
Maybe, actually. So, yeah. Actually, yeah. Do you want to...
Rice Krispies again. Where are the Rice Krispies?
It was the noise of the alarm going off. Yeah, go on. We'll...
Ow.
There we go. Still learning, still improvising, folks. Got a window opening. Right. There we go. This is Al did it. Now I'm interloping on her working space.
Ah.
It's alright. Voila. And this one's made up, so I'll... With confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, that one's a leaker.
Yeah.
Hot spatula.
Sorry. Oh, did I hurt you?
No, it's fine.
Tell me the truth.
It's fine. Right, slight flaw of putting it on the tray is that they reopen when I move them, so I'm now just resealing it quickly.
Oh, they
But
can
it's
do
so gelatinous that it's just obeying my whims. Think we can fit another one on, or is that too ambitious?
That one's huge.
Okay.
Maybe wait.
Right, I tell you what, I'll do the last because then it doesn't matter about the spoon.
Do you want to tuck in?
So I'll prepare the last one, and then
How are we meant to know if they're good?
because you've been putting them in my mouth and they've been delicious.
No, that was just that first one.
Right, hang on. Answer. Seal the last one. Here we go. We did it, folks. God, we've done a lot of cooking tonight. Marvellous. Right, I'm going to get rid of some of this.
You could pound them with your rhubarb soup.
Yes, the rhubarb soup. Not gone to plan there. Right, let's get some of this off. Right. Slightly improved. Marvellous. Okay. So, whilst we're just doing these last few, whilst we were off the air, we were trying to make an improvement of the rhubarb. It has not improved. It is rhubarb soup. I'm hoping when it chills, it might get a bit firmer. We're going to have to chalk that one up to bad luck, I think. So am I here to try one?
Mm-hmm.
Which one should I try?
I think that one
Do you want one?
looks really good.
Okay, do you want a bit?
I'll wait for you to show you.
Okay.
Does it look cooked?
Does look cooked, which is an improvement on last time. Cool.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
That looks very stretchy.
No.
Did you even get any sugar in that?
I did. So if those, even if you don't succeed, I can thoroughly recommend trying this at home. It's good fun. Especially, oh no, I've lifted the thing off and I've exposed. Hang on, it needs flipping a little. Was that a little hump of displeasure?
Yes.
Do you want me to flatten?
Well, you do it. You take over.
Oh no, what?
Yeah.
Oh crud.
You're meant to be the one cooking.
Right, we've had a swap, folks. It's a substitution. It's the 89th minute, and oh god, and the substitute is appalling.
That's not how you do it.
He's making a mess of it. He's fouled the referee.
Flip the other one.
He's insulted his own manager.
Oh no.
He's coming in for the rescue, and he's made it worse, folks. That's my gaming strategy all over. I'm here to help. I've made everything worse.
I think that's because the sugar was out of it
Yeah.
already, so...
Yeah, I suspect you're right. However, voila, folks.
Just cover the burnt one.
You didn't see anything. Just gonna shuffle that one out of. Hang on, we'll just shuffle them around a bit. Hang on, we'll just. There we are. Nothing to see there, folks. You can't see it. That one looks nice, doesn't it? So yes, as I was saying, if you fancy doing this, it is a lot of. Oh, there's two more to cook.
Yeah.
It's good fun. They are tasty. You'll probably, if you do it in one go, you'll have put me to shame. What do you think? Good?
Yeah.
Still a bit of work to do?
The problem is... And this is all you get because you can't get to a Korean supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But the ones that you can buy are still better at the moment. But actually, you've got the melting centre
It's a bit
much
better.
better even than the first set.
I wonder if it's because the first set was coconut. The ones that went really bad, I think, were Demerara, and this one is castor. Can have something to do with it. So we've asked everyone else, Alice, if you're still there. We hope you're well too. Having a good evening.
That bite was really good.
Maybe we'll have to make ciabattas with the same dough at some point. Just maybe not. Maybe not.
That bite was really, really good. I'm going to have this last one. I don't think I've got room for any more.
Do you know? Well, that's good then, because I read a thing which said actually if you freeze them, they go well in a toaster.
Oh, wow.
So if we're full,
we can freeze the burnt ones.
That's brilliant. That's even better than my idea. Yeah, we'll freeze the burnt ones and then see if they actually do toast well. So, not of course, Chad, that any of these are burnt at all. But I'm just going to happen to take these two in particular and just move them out of shot. Just even anything, he says, wrecking the place. Ah, God. Right. What do we think, folks? I've got focaccia stream.
Yeah, I really
Could
think you
do.
should make focaccia.
I've not done it yet, but I love making bread. I'm ever so grateful to my mother for teaching me the ways and then criticising me when I got the ways wrong and then making me get the ways correct.
He always says that he makes bread, but I've known him for 7.5 years?
Coming up to 8 years, and I've yet to... It's been a busy few years, folks. It's been a busy few years. So I would be delighted to do that. I think that would be a weekend job because there'd be some time in the middle proving, and maybe we could do some other things. And whilst it's proving, maybe there'd be get onto a computer game. Mrs. Owl is kindly pulling up my trousers as they're falling down. It's very good of her.
I was trying to be like...
Subtle.
Yeah.
I wasn't. In they go. You have it all there, folks. Spanking trousers pulling up action. Everything you could want for a Tuesday afternoon? Evening? What day is it today?
You need to
Sorry.
shave them.
How romantic. Absolutely. It doesn't get more romantic than that, does it?
Okay, so you're gonna...
I'm going to finish off.
Yeah.
Finish strong, folks. Here we are. And then I shall be washing up a plenty. So, right. Just a small experiment. See what happens if we turn the temperature up and do them faster.
Why?
Because I want to experiment.
The temperature's high enough. I'm
Quite full. Yeah. I'm ready for another one.
Okay, good. I just took out something out the pan. See?
Oh, thank you.
I don't know.
Neither do I, to be. I think that's sugar.
This is probably dangerous.
That is probably dangerous. Well, I said picking up the tripod would require sticky fingers. I have to clean the tripod now. Right, folks. You'll have one. Absolutely, Mr. Always welcome. Right, 1, 2, 3, what? 1, 2, 3, up. And squish. And squish. I squished too much. That one's ripped open.
And that one.
Oh, they both. Oh, bloody hell. I was too forceful, folks. That's what happens. You pulled my trousers up. I got all fired up.
Shut up.
If in doubt, folks, dance and sing in your kitchen. Doesn't get much better. Right. Last two coming up.
I don't think you need to be cooking anymore on the other side, do you?
Yeah, I'll give it a bit of colour on each.
They've got loads of colour on the other side.
Mrs. Owl is quite right. This is the side that needs the more colour. Right, hang on. Back we go. There we are. It's too distracted singing and dancing. I'm not covered in stuff. Oh dear. So, gents, I don't know, and Alice, what you've got planned for the rest of the evening? I hope you've got something nice lined up. Stop teasing us and give us the Just Dance stream. We shall have to put that on the list of things that people want to see. Yes, Joe simply mirrors the previous comment. I'm flipping it again. I don't need to flip it. What am I doing?
You're one of those people that needs to be doing stuff.
I'm the person at the barbecue that is turning and constantly like heating it and adding more fuel to the fire.
You're the people who flip.
I'm the people.
Yeah, the people that flip. You know, that are constantly flipping a pan when there's
Oh,
still
yeah.
frying when you don't need to do that.
And actually, and here's a tip, folks, I'm sure you all know, don't do that because actually you're just taking it off the heat and making the process longer.
Yeah, but you're one of
But,
those.
I was doing that admittedly so the chaps could see what was going on. So
Or you could have just gone boop.
I did. I went boop.
Oh, but I mean the flipping.
Oh, I see what. Oh, I see what. Boop. And also fish slice. It's brilliant. Use it for everything, except fish.
Depends how big the fish is.
That's true. If it's a shark,
Also, you
might
can
be
get
able to-
those really wide, big ones.
Right, that one's definitely done.
Why is it burnt?
It's catching a little on the edge. So's that one. And there we are then, folks. Bit of smoke. Maybe we'll need to turn that on. Et voila. I give you hot dog. I say I. We give you hot dog.
I made the best ones.
You made the best ones. Yes, you did. In fact, since the chaps got here, I'm going to turn that on in case we turn the fire on. Right. Let's just clear that out of the way and do a final little tasting. Bring them over.
What's all this?
It's cinnamon. Cinnamon that got away. So, clean that in a while. Here we are, folks. That's there. Right, shall I try one of the more recent ones and hide the burnt ones?
It's still, like the best ones are at the bottom though.
hang
Like
on.
that one and that one
That one and that one.
are the best.
Did you do them by any chance?
Yeah.
Right, which one do you want?
I'm too full.
You're too
now.
full? Right, I'm going to try it the Korean way. They'd normally hold it in a
Paper cup.
in a paper cup, thank you. So I'm
and
just
it's
gonna,
usually folded.
is it usually folded like that?
Yeah, it's like folded. And then it's in a paper cup and then you just take a bite.
Right, okay, folks, I'm going to do it the traditional way. This is actually much, for some reason, much better folded.
Yeah. Let me try. Satisfying.
Very satisfying, relatively easy to do. I promise, I probably made it look difficult.
It's nice having them still warm but a little cooler so that you can hold them.
Yeah, so you can just sort of grab and chew down. Well, that did not last long, did it? But very gloopy, yes.
Yeah.
I think I will
They're
look at...
definitely not that gloopy when Koreans make them properly.
No. So, I think a little bit of exploration, a little bit of investigation needed, and I shall maybe, once we've got it perfected, we'll do it one more time. Put the recipe up on the Twitch channel.
Sure.
Amateur recipe from me. Right, folks. Wonderful to have chatted to you all twice in one evening. And we are going to, I think, talk, well, we're full of gloopy pancake. So possibly,
That's what we'll call them. These aren't hot dogs.
these aren't hot dog, these are gloopy pancakes. And I think, yes, we're going to take ourselves off, pop some of these pictures on Instagram, have a nice cup of tea,
Oh, yeah.
and get ready for the rest of our working week, because we still have to go to work, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. But we'll be unpackaging various computer parts as they come through, and not too far in the distant future, we'll have a proper schedule up, some games, some various bits and bobs, and I shall decide until then, or we'll have a think what we'd like to do for the rest of the week.
Okay.
Okie day. Right, folks. Okie day. I've no idea. Right, I've clearly lost it. Folks, have a marvellous, marvellous evening. Take care of yourselves, say hello to your families, and be good to everyone else. We'll see you next time. Lots of thumbs. Yeah. So, ta-ta from me, ta-ta from Mrs. Al.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye.